Chef Geoff. Hey, new video for you. Happy 4th of July weekend, Independence Day. Hope you're out there grilling food, cooking food with family, and eating good. What I'm gonna do is some smoked ribs, smoked sweet potato, and smoked corn on the cob. And since everybody loves ranch, I am going to make my own ranch rub and incorporate it into everything. So that means we're gonna make a dry ranch rub for our slab of ribs. We're going to do a take on sour cream ranch for the sweet potato. And then I'm going to make a compound butter ranch to put on the corn. So it should be good. Everybody loves ranch, so let's get started. So, to make our ranch, we're gonna use buttermilk, we're gonna use minced onion, we're gonna use dill, we're gonna use dried chives, some garlic powder, some parsley flakes, some onion powder, some kosher salt, and some fresh cracked pepper. So, the ingredients are on the screen, on the amounts, and we're gonna put them in a little bowl. We're going to whisk it together and form this. And there we have it. Buttermilk powder is found usually in the baking section, so look hard. All it is buttermilk condensed and dehydrated, and then made into a powder. So that's our base of our ranch dressing, our ranch rub, if you want to call it. So I've already removed the silver membrane on the back of the bones of the ribs. Yes, all right. I always use mustard. You don't have to. It already has moisture on there for a binder, but I just stick to what I like and do. So what I do is I put some mustard on this, and then I'm gonna do the same on the bone side. And then all we're gonna do is take our ranch and coat your ribs very well. And go ahead and do both sides and get the edges and all that, all right? All right, I've got both sides, all the edges and everything with our ranch dry rub. So I've got the Masterbuilt 560 gravity fed charcoal out there. It's I got it set for about 245. You want to maintain about 230 to 250 for this smoke. If you want a shorter time, crank it up to 350 and you can basically knock this out in 3 hours. We're gonna do 4 or 5 hours. So we got a little lower, lower and slower. So let's go out there. I'm gonna put a little pan of water in our grill smoker to keep some moisture also. So let's head outside. We got our smoke rolling. We're at about 250. Got my ribs. I'm gonna put these bone side down, meat up, scrunch them together, and I've got my water in the smoker. Nice clean smoker also. Right. All right, let's let it go for an hour. Okay, let's make our charred onion sour cream ranch dip for our sweet potatoes. So I've got about 2 cups of sour cream, and then I charred 4 to 8 things of scallions here, and I'm just gonna cut them up, dice them up real good here, and then add them. And then I've got about 1/4 of a cup of fresh Italian parsley, flat leaf parsley. All right. And then I'm going to do about, like a teaspoon. Hey guys, quiet on the set. I'm going to do about a teaspoon of celery seed. And then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of our ranch dry rub that we made. And then I'm going to put some salt and some pepper in there. And we'll mix it together. And that will be our topping for our sweet potato. So our sweet potato is going to take about an hour to cook, hour and a half. So you can cook it ahead of time and wrap it in foil and it'll stay warm. So that's 2 hours that you got just for your timing. But with your sweet potato, you're going to want to poke several holes in it with a fork. All right, so it doesn't end up bursting and going all over the place. So I've got about 1/4 of a cup here. Got that in there. I've got my onions, my charred scallions here. All right. And then, what did I say? About a teaspoon of celery seed. Okay. Whoop. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of our ranch. Got to keep that ranch theme going. And then we're going to do some kosher salt, of course, and some pepper. And that's it. Mix it together. I'm going to keep it in the refrigerator until we're ready for it. It's been about an hour, so let's go out and we're going to use pickle juice, just dill pickle juice from your pickles. I got a spray I'm going to stick in there, and we're going to spray down our ribs and then let her go for another hour. All right? See you out there. We are an hour in at 246 to 250. Ooh, looks good. I'm going to take my pickle juice and spritz our the ribs here. And they look good. We're going to keep these bad boys on for 1 more hour, and then we'll check them. Looking good. All right, I'm going to make our butter compound for our sweet corn that we're going to smoke on our smoker also. So it's only me again, so you're going to use a full stick of butter. I've got about a half. You're going to use 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to use 1. And go ahead and just mince that down. You want your butter room temp, so we can make kind of like a paste almost, like a soft spreadable butter. Mine's gonna sit out here for a little bit and it'll get soft, but it's not gonna be soft right now. So anyway, but you get the general idea. So we've got our garlic. I'm going to do a little bit of smoked paprika, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon. Bink. Then I'm going to do the zest of half a lemon. So fresh lemon zest, it's always yummy. And then I'm going to do the juice of a half a lemon. So you want to zest first before you cut it and make it a whole lot easier. All right. Oops. Get some of that goodness here. Make it a mess, make it a mess. What else? What else is new? Ugh. I don't want those seeds in there. All right. Woo! She's going everywhere. Juice. All right. And what else do we need? A little bit of salt and pepper. So pepper. And then some fresh salt. And then we got to keep up with the ranch theme, right? So go ahead and add some of your ranch mixture, dry rub mixture to it. And then with your softened butter, you'll be able to mix this in all together and incorporate it. And we'll be ready to spread that on our corn once we cook it. All right. 2 hours into the smoke, and that looks good. As you can see, I was looking about 140 internal temperature. That's when you're not going to absorb any more heat or smoke, I mean. So we're going to pull these. We're about 150. We're a little bit over, right at 2 hours. So we're going to pull these and then wrap them, and then we're going to put it meat side down, bone up for an hour. I'm going to spritz it one more time with the pickle juice and wrap it with foil, throw it back on. All right, just pulled this after an hour being wrapped. So we got 2 hours on this unwrapped and then an hour wrapped, and we're right between 190 and 198, 200. So we're looking, you know, about 185 to 190 to 200, depending on what you like. So we're right there, so it's done. So I threw the potatoes, got about 15 more minutes. I just threw the corn on the cob on the smoker, and so we'll go 15 minutes for that, and we should be ready to plate. And here's the finished product. We've got our sweet potatoes with our ranch sour cream charred green onions. We've got, look at that smoke ring, our ranch dry rub on our ribs. And then we've got our roasted smoked corn on the cob with our compote butter that we made with the ranch rub. So let's eat. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good 4th of July weekend. Have a good 4th. Stay safe. See lots of fireworks. Be happy, merry, with family, all that good stuff. God bless the USA. God bless everybody. And Fireman Chef Geoff out. Let's eat.